What's up, ladies and gentlemen, man? All right, so I got to get to it, man. This is what I'm talking about. There's a lot of shit that going in my life that I don't have even no motivation to make a video or anything like that because it's just not in my life the right time and things like that. So here's it goes. Here everything goes. The other day, I got told that I had to move my RV camper off of the premises. They told me that I would have until Friday, like the following Friday, but then they ended up changing that to you got an hour. You got an hour to move it, or we're gonna call the police and do all of this stuff as if I'm some type of employee that is a hassle of stealing and doing all this stuff where I can't just, be left alone. So of course they put me in a mindset of, gotta find some way to get that done. The money that I had, I was gonna save to start saving and stuff like that. That money I had to use to then get a tow truck to tow my RV camper about 70 yards across the curb into an open field where my two kittens and my two dogs and me, we reside. They were telling me like, hey, if you move it over there, they're gonna take it and you'll never get it back. So of course, man, I'm crying, I'm doing all types of shit as far as my emotions being fucked because I cannot believe that this is happening again. There's something every single day that happens in my life. Later that night, a girl that I used to talk to a long time ago, not long time ago, but in high school, and she calls me, and about 4 o'clock in the morning, she calls me, and I took that as a message from God or whatever that, here's your wife, bro. I'm giving you the wife that you want. In regards to my camper and stuff, I look at it and I'm like, yeah, I am in an open field where the air can circulate better. The dogs literally just open the door and they run out in the field like I love to see them do. Have all that open space. The kittens are getting stronger literally by the hour. They're starting to do crazy shit, from feeding them and letting them get their rest. They're dangerous now. I have to watch them because they're climbing on shit and jumping off stuff, fighting in ways that I gotta watch them. So, I already had a mindset of, and I'm telling everybody at the building, like, if the RV camper goes and the dog go, I go. You understand? If they go, I go, because this is all I have. And I've worked so hard to get these things. Although I didn't pay for the camper, it was my steadfastness and my conversation with that brother that got me that camper for free. The fact that I talked to him and I endured what I would call torture, intellectual torture, but I did it, So by them telling me that today I had picked up a shift, there was an open shift that I picked up from 5 to 10. Of course, I don't want to work, constantly sweating, never really being clean, always, having some type of sweat or just moisture on my body. It sucks, man. It's so uncomfortable and it's very irritating. So I get up today, of course, try to take care of myself before I go to work. Didn't have to work, like I said, but I had picked up a shift at 5. So when I clocked in at 5, I go inside the building. Here comes one of these managers that I told you, if she was to do this shit again, that I would cuss her out. Like, get away from me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me how to do my job, man. I know how to do my job. These baskets, like, come on, man. Like, stop bothering me. You know what I'm saying? So she came over there, and I'm fixing my mouth to get ready to say what the fuck you want. And she tells me, hey, do you know Brian? Are you on the clock? I lied and told her, nah, I ain't on the clock, but I was, because I'm just getting sick of her shit. And so I told her, she said, do you know Brian terminated you? And I was like, I didn't get no messages. Nobody sent me no message. I was like, how did they terminate me? And they let me pick up 2 shifts and clock in today. That doesn't even make sense. She was like, I don't know. They just said that because you've been missing work the past couple of days. How the hell am I missing work and I live on the premises? That's a lie. So, and I have PPTO time, protective time when you're late, that they can use your protective hours to cover that. So once again, they've already spooked me to the point in which I'm walking around like, man, I don't even know if I have a fucking job or not. So this girl, real good girl, and she says, you can come to Tomball and live with me. I am her, what you would call dream guy. She had a rough start where we came from, and out of all the guys, she said that I was always the one to show her respect, proper respect, modest respect. And, you know, she's very attracted to that. But I was always telling her, like, you know, I don't want to get too excited or anything like that. You know, you can be my wife one day, that you know, that's no doubt. But all of this stuff that I go through, it really impacts me as a man, and just my psyche. You know, it's turning me psychotic to the point where I'm telling people I'll kill you if you look at me wrong. You know, I'm bumping into kids in the store with their parents standing right there, and I look at the parent like, do something. You know, the wife is in front of me walking with a basket super slow, and I run up her back with my arm like, man, get the hell out the way, and turn around like, do something. So it's completely changing who I am, my character, and I don't like it. I'm angry every day. I'm mad every day. I cry almost every day. I assume that these things are happening to me because I've already mastered my life. Bathing, going to work, eat, sleep, clean, maintain, take care of something before it becomes a problem. I've pretty much mastered those things thanks to my sorry ass Pops Charles, because he set that example for us. You know, take care of the basic shit first. And so, you know, for these things to happen to me, it really does it causes me setbacks, you know. So that's the update as of right now. I don't know if I'm terminated. We still have to wait to talk to the manager, and he's on vacation. That seems to be a pattern as well, where when things happen to me, all of a sudden I can't talk to nobody. All of a sudden it's National Donut Day and all these places are closed or whatever. It's always something. I used to tell Terrell that, bro, it's a coincidence. Every time something happens, it happens on a Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, where I can't get on the phone or anything like that. I just basically have to sit and wait and wonder. So that's what's going on, man. I think I'm going to have to uproot from Houston and move to Tomball with this young lady, because, you know, ain't nothing else out here for me, man. You know, I've been a damn good employee, and these people have done nothing but make shit harder on me. I don't want to be around these people because, like I said, I treat them like it's the penitentiary. I look at these people like my nigga, like, you deserve to get your ass stabbed the fuck up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, out of all these people, like, I have something like a psychological disorder. I'm very intelligent, and so that gives me the validation to want to hurt somebody in a way that may be overkill. So just want to let y'all know what's up, man. I'll post this video tonight. I'm out.